Today, I want to talk about confidence. How confidence isn't something you feel before you do something, it's something you build by doing it scared. And I know that sounds like something you'd see on a motivational page or something when you're scrolling on TikTok and you just scroll right past it. But I want to actually talk about what that means. I think most of us are waiting for a feeling that was never going to show up when we expected it to. I used to think confident people just didn't have that voice. You know, the one that tells you you're not ready, not enough, not interesting enough, just whatever not enough. I'd watch someone walk into a room and fill that room with themselves. Like something in them was just wired to not feel what I felt when I walk into an empty room. And I spent years waiting to feel that way too, waiting to feel ready before I started things, waiting to feel certain before I moved on, waiting to feel like I belonged somewhere before I showed up there. And I know what I didn't realize is that I was waiting for something that has never once in the history of humans being shown up before the action. It only ever comes after. There's this moment that I keep coming back to. I had to talk in front of people. Not a big thing, maybe 15 people in a room, not that many. Most of them people I knew. And the night before, I genuinely couldn't sleep. I was lying there, running through every version of how it could go wrong. Voice was shaken, forgetting what I was going to say. Everyone just staring at me like, why is he even up there? And I almost didn't go. I almost convinced myself it wasn't worth it. And the only reason I showed up is because something in me knew that bailing out would feel worse than doing it. So I went. My voice did not shake, not even a little. I did lose my train of thought for a second, but I finished. And when I sat back down, something had shifted in me. Not around me, in me. Like I had proven to myself something that no amount of preparation or thinking or waiting could have ever proven. That I could survive the scared feeling and come out the other side. And I think about that every single time I'm about to post something on here. Because this channel terrifies me. Honestly, I'm not even trying to be dramatic. I'm being honest with you. This is me putting actual thoughts into the world. And there's a version where it connects with people. And there's a version where nobody cares. Or even worse, some people may think I'm stupid, may hate my voice, may just hate me. And both of those live in my head every single time I talk into this mic. And I still have to choose to post anyways. Not because the fear isn't there anymore, it's not in my head, but because I finally understood that the fear being there doesn't mean to stop. Sometimes it means you're about to do something that actually matters to you. And what matters to me is to give advice to the people around my age or younger, to hear them out. Let them know that they're being heard and loved. And that is what motivates me to post. Here's what I think is actually happening with most of us. We're not unconfident. We're just untested. We've been protecting ourselves from the scary things for so long that we never got to find out what we're actually capable of doing. And every time you choose comfort over the thing that scares you, even a little bit, you're basically telling yourself that you can't handle it. And after enough of those moments, you start to believe it. Not because it's true, just because you never gave yourself evidence showing that you got this. The people you look at and think, wow, they just have it together. They built that by doing things before they felt ready. By showing up imperfect, by failing in front of people, sometimes even surviving it, by posting the things and seeing what happened. Confidence is not a personality. It's just proof you've collected about yourself over time. And you can only collect that proof by actually doing the thing. So, whatever you've been waiting to feel ready for, whatever you've kept pushing off until you feel more certain or more prepared or more like the version of yourself you think you need to be, first, just start. Not tomorrow, now, not when you feel right. It won't feel right ever before you start. Start anyways. The version of you that's on the other side of that fear is worth meeting. And the only way to meet them is to walk straight through it. I almost didn't post this because this honestly felt too personal. I thought people would make fun of me. Honestly, even posting videos is scary to me. And I'm just glad you guys watch this, listen to this. Make sure you guys leave a like and let me know any things you guys want to talk about. Remember, you matter.